Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. Today we are in X-Plane 12 and we're going to be taking out the Magknight 787-9er from here in Auckland in New Zealand down south to Christchurch. It's our, I think, fourth stream on the New Zealand tour, so it should be good. So we've already gone up north, up the country, and now we're coming back down south. So I think the next stream after this one is going into Queenstown, so make sure you are subscribed to that. That should be good. Anyway, how are we all doing? Phil, how are you today? I am good. A bit tired, but I am good. It's very calm here. We're on live weather. Look at those nice cirrus clouds, I suppose, sort of. Cumulus clouds over there. And we are currently in Auckland, so very nice scenery here. We've got some nice ortho scenery for today's flight, and of course we are in X-Plane 12, so hopefully some stunning graphics, but you know, it can be unreliable as normal. I think this is custom scenery, so do check out the video description for the link to that. I will get some music on, and then we can start flying. So, how has everyone's week been? How's it all been? The Magknight obviously has not had an update yet. They're not that fast these days. Anyway, we should have an update maybe in the next month or so. But look at that. Beautiful. This was Phil's choice of livery. Absolutely amazing. Air New Zealand, absolute beauty. Are you an online on VATSIM? I'm not online at the moment. I don't think there's any ATC in the area. Oh, is there? Oh, there might be actually. Oh, I should not have spoken. I mean, we could do it. Just got my X-Plane 12 installed. Very nice. Are you going to fly online? If you are, I can join. I mean, the Magknight 787 in X-Plane 12 isn't the most, you know, stable. We'd probably have to fly a lower cruise altitude because this thing cannot get up to flight level 400. I think it's going to go up to today. So, I mean, I would, but I don't want to embarrass myself on that, so I'm really sorry. This thing's not ready for VATSIM yet. Anyway, let's head into the cockpit, and yokes are all over the place. Thank you. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Just gonna reconfigure my joystick. Slowly doing the install. Oh, at least it's not bad as Microsoft Flight Simulator. That is crazy. Alright, here we go. Sorry guys, give me a second. Oh, I know why. It's not plugged in, that's why. That would be useful. Right, there we go. Plugged in now. My all-time favourite bird. Very nice. What is the difference between them anyway? Is it just the livery? The, what's it called? The tail number. Is that all that's different? There we go. Let's get our GPUs on. Yeah, you can hear it all firing up there. We do not have flaps on down. Come on, Magknight. Just one 1 hour, just hold up for me. And we will be good. Right, there we go. Getting hardly any FPS. So, let's get the hydraulics on. We're completely dark here. We'll get this thing fired up and ready to go. Get the IRSs on. Actually, that FPS is... Oh no, it's recovered now. Let's get the window heats on. Let's get gens on. Just get everything on to auto, basically. And let's get the air conditioning on. Make sure our passengers can live for this flight. Right. And before I do anything, I must do the weight and balance. So in X-Plane 12, in the Magknight, you currently have to do it through this menu, which is a bit fiddly and a bit annoying. Not very accurate. So there's no sim brief flight planning, unfortunately. No sim brief integration. Really hope they'll bring that back. But this is what we're stuck with for the time being. So our total fuel we are going to want is 14.5 tons today. So all I'm going to do is select this and type it in. 1, 2, is that the right number? Yep. And then how I do this is basically match up the takeoff weight with this total weight here, because I don't imagine it's going to change much. It's only the fuel that's going to really burn, but apart from that, it's not going to really matter. So this is how I do it, but it's probably a better way. So our takeoff weight today is, sorry, this is on Avitab, so you can't see this, is 17.3. So I'm just going to match this up to 17.3. That'll do. Very nice. And if you just check here, we should have 14.5 tons of fuel. Very nice. And New Zealand currently has 14 -9ers, 13 of which are white. Oh, the odds went out. Right, there we go. Only Zulu Echo is the all black one. It's a special livery that commemorates the first -9er delivered to launch customer. Oh, were they the launch customer? Oh, wow. Okay. Right, let's get seatbelt signs on. Don't want anybody walking about in the back there. And I think we're good down there. And just get our flight plan up for today. So supposedly we're going to be cruising at flight level 400, but that's not going to happen today. So what should we try? Should we just go up to 300? This is why I'm not going to fly on VATSIM, guys, because the climb is just ridiculous. The descent's alright, but, you know, yeah, I would not recommend flying this plane yet on VATSIM, because if they say, you know, climb up to flight level, I know, 400 or whatever, like we would just not make it. So let's go to takeoff D rate 1 down there, and let's do our performance calculations. Actually, let's put it in the IRS position. Let's do things the right way. So we are sitting here in Auckland. Just gonna grab the GPS position. Let's see, it all sprung into life there. And let's go to route. Anyway, how's everyone been? Zulu Foxtrot is my favourite because it's the bird that sparks my interest in aviation. My passion started with this bird. Oh, did you fly on it then in real life? Let's go to route. So we are flying from here in Auckland and we're going to Christchurch. You can see today's flight time is only about an hour and 11 minutes, so it should be fun. Let's go to departure. Oh, it said wait there. Interesting. 05 right. Just gonna grab the meta. Get an eyeball to get that to us. And we're gonna be flying the Pagla 3 Quebec. And the Carl 1. I think everyone just stopped watching because I'm not going to be on VATSIM, so I mean, I really should, but I'm not going to risk it. I would have to fly far lower cruise altitude, and it would just get messy, I think. I mean, I can always log on. Yeah, I'll log on in cruise, actually. That's a good idea. If we make it up to cruise, that is. Right. Let's execute that. And let's go to route. And our flight number today, I think it's just going to be Air New Zealand 106. Yeah. So we'll probably get onto that sim in cruise if all goes well. If we survive until then. Don't worry, the plane's not that bad. Yes. Won't say anything more. Oh, it's going to be... let's just have a look. Don't know the coordinates of New Zealand, so here we go, 39. This one we'll do then. I'm going to be jumping on the Hotel 252 Airway to November Sierra. And then the Yankee 288 Airway to Peaks. Cool. Right, and let's put in the... no, it's not, actually. That will do for us for now. And our VNAV cruise altitude, I'm going to try... Let's try 300, I think. If we just go about 10,000 feet lower, maybe if that will work. Yeah, right, fine. Go away. Just check it's still there. Yeah, that's cool. I got the Magknight. Quick question. I got the Magknight on X-Plane 11, so it works the same, right? Or do I need to update it? Yeah, you need to get a... So when you log into the store, where you downloaded the X-Plane 11 version, it should say just below it now, Magknight 787 underscore X-Plane 12. So you just need to download that. The X-Plane 11 version is just above it. So, yeah. It's a different install, basically, because there were some issues on having the X-Plane 12 version and the X-Plane 11, if that makes any sense. Like, the aircraft config thing wasn't alive like it should be in X-Plane 11. And basically, the reason why the release was kind of rushed out, I kind of got Magknight to do it, because it would have taken months otherwise, realistically. You have to kind of push it. But yeah. Right, let's go auto brake RTO. Engine shutdown. Nice. Cool. What engines do we want today? Does anyone know what engines, Phil? What engines do Air New Zealand have? You would know that sort of thing. I don't. Right. Rolls-Royce. Oh, I think we have those already. I'm just going to check. Yeah, cool. Don't need to change anything there then. Thanks, Phil. So, now we've got in the whole route, we can check the progress page. You can see all these ETAs and distances are filled out now. Cool. Right, let's start the APU. It's probably a good idea to get on the beacon light now. Ugh, we're inside a building. Look at this. Did anyone see Boris Johnson finally resigned? Phil, I think you'll be happy about that. I think most people will be happy about that. Finally. I mean, he was kind of a good leader, but, you know, once you disobey your own rules, you're kind of out. Right, let's get flight directors on. And let's do our performance calculation. So you can click Initialize Flight. And we are flying from November Zulu Alpha Alpha. And runway 05 right. What is the winds? Okay, those winds should be fine. The winds are, according to Nightbot, 110 degrees at 2 knots. Outside air temperature, that should already be correct. 06 actually, okay. Right. QNH. Saw it on TV. Never been a big Boris fan, yeah. Yeah. I don't think many people have. It's like Marmite, you can either hate the guy or you can love him. Easiest way to put it. 1018. We'll grab that in there. Take off D-rate 1. And we'll just leave all this the same. I assume it's right, but, you know, whatever. It's a long runway, so we can always go toga. So, takeoff trim of 4.75 units. These are absolute bangers, these tunes. 156 on the V2. And what else was I meant to be doing? Oh yeah, QNH of 1018. Let's grab that in there. Soon there will be two Zulu Foxtrots in the Volanta Air. Ooh. I bet there's more than 2. Right, I'm just going to link those barrows before they get annoying. And our APU should be alive now. Yeah, RPM 100. Cool. Cool beans. And that should already be 1018. Oh. Right. I think we're all good to go now. And the runway is 05 right, so I'm just going to put that to 050. Now, one of the things in X-Plane 12 is they've kind of improved the VNAV, only because Laminar's improved the VNAV. You know, Magknight haven't done anything. That's the summary of it. Anyway. But the VNAV improvements do mean that we can take off with VNAV now. Hopefully, at least. So it won't try to kill us like it does in X-Plane 11. So in X-Plane 11, it would just get you to level off first and then climb. But it doesn't do that, thankfully. So hopefully, we can use VNAV on takeoff. That's basically what that means. So, before I waste any more of your time, let's do some pushing back. Let's actually do it through, let's do it through here. Live demonstration. Plan pushback. Cool. At least that worked.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Well, we're ready, mate.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool, thanks. Remember, New Zealand's the transition altitude is 13,000. Thanks. Remind me on transition altitude. Right. It's so annoying not having the plan mode, but I don't really care, to be honest. I just trust it anyway. So it looks like we kind of fly out and turn around, basically. It's kind of what it looks like. I've got no way of knowing because the stupid plan mode is being removed. But I think the default ND and X-Plane 12 does have, obviously it does have the plan mode. So, and it's better than the stuff in X-Plane 11.
Ready to connect.
So potentially we might see the default ND come back to have the plan mode. One thing that one of the developers might do. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Do we have anything in the center tanks? Let's just double check. Nope. All doors closed. Cool. And what was I doing? Yeah. Let's get the GPUs off. Yeah, you got to be careful because the GPUs can just drag along the ground and push back.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Sure thing. Right, let's go. C'est parti.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Oh, let's get our number being up on. Cool, thanks. Look at this. Wow. Magknight, you've got a lot of work to do, mate. Let's get the engines on. Let's start engine number 2 first. Start engine number 1 as well. Dual engine start. Can't be bothered to wait for both of them. Just wait for N2 to come alive. And then we put the fuel in. And that should just do us nicely there. Show us the skyline, sure. Right. Where is it? It's over here, isn't it? Where is it? Is Auckland not a very big city? It looks quite big. There you go, there's the skyline. There's not much to see. It's a bit sad. There we go, you can see the buildings now. Power station over there. Oh, is it over here? No, I need to look at the map. Oh, okay, yeah. Cool. New Zealand flag flying proud there. Look at that. Even swaying in the wind. Very nice indeed. Gorgeous. FPS is struggling slightly. Look at that. Just look at the modelling. It's crazy. With the new wings, it's going to look amazing. There we go, N1 is alive. Well, it's all stable now anyway.
Complete. Set parking brake.
Okay.
Disconnecting tow.
Let's
Stand
go
by.
out of on the transponder now. It's a pretty cool sensation though, you know. Just going down. Anyway. Stop waffling. Disconnect. This guy again. He looks a bit older now. Is that just me? He's like grown up a bit. Imagine if it simulated that though. That would be pretty incredible. And New Zealand there.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Static aircraft's a bit of a stretch. Air France, what looks to be a... What is that, a mini CRJ or something? Explain. You should have fixed... it's probably the scenery's fault, but I'm pretty sure they fixed it in Explain 12. But yeah. They show HUD. Yeah, it looks great. No. It's not functional at the moment. Magknight really wants to, but, you know, hasn't got around to doing it yet. Bit of a slow guy, if you haven't already realised. Magknight's a joke sometimes. Anyway, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I got it, yeah. I know. Welcome to Magknight, that's all I say. Let's do flight control test. Full forward, full back, full left, full right, full left, full right. But it should be pretty nice in X-Wing 12 when it does get done, because you'll have like collimation and stuff. So when you move your head, it will move and stuff. You know what that is, yeah. Right, let's go. When we turn off lights on, and we'll get the rest on later. Release parking brake, and let's do config check. Just trying not to ram over these people. Guys, try and enjoy the stream. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Do subscribe as well. Really does help me out. If you want to see more of this type of content, let me know also what you want to see. Any requests as well. Does the skyline show you the world famous Sky Tower? Didn't you see it? Didn't see it. Probably. Where is it? Oh, here we go. This looks more like a skyline. Is this it? I don't know anything about Auckland, sorry. Yeah, but it's pretty default. It's a default autogen, I think. Oh, let's try not to crash. Nothing to see here, of course. Oh, FPS, come on. Right, let's figure out where we're going. So we want to go to 05 right. So if we take the left here, is it the left or is it the right? Let's just continue on to the next taxi. Here we go. Secondary here. To the right. Okay, cool. Nice lot of ATC. I think they're doing an event, so that's why. We will get on them later. Hopefully. No, that's not it. Yeah, well, X-Plane isn't exactly the most realistic for scenery, so yeah, I'm not surprised, to be honest. Come on, sounds. Let's be quiet. It's so heartwarming when ground traffic programmed to let your plane away. Yeah, it's quite cool actually that it picks it up. I suppose it has to. It would have to, wouldn't it? But yeah, I've definitely not run over ground traffic. Of course not. I think we're all guilty of that, aren't we? Let's slow down a bit. Nice flap indicator bug. There we go. There are kind of 3 bugs, I suppose, on this plane in X-Plane 12. 1, you've got the flap indicator bug. 2, you've got the climb is completely throttled. What was the 3rd one? Probably some other stuff as well, but yeah. 2 main bugs, I suppose, then. Have you installed the Auckland City add-on? Oh, I don't think I have. Probably not. I definitely installed the airport, so it's on the same dev. Ah, okay. Probably haven't then. Oops. You can see it's an X-Plane 11 senior and X-Plane 12 because the water line coasts are all messed up. So I'll send you the link. Cool. Thanks. Well, here we go. Music's coming off. Get ready to put your togs in chat. Hopefully you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it. Hopefully you should be able to hear it. Another bug is the flight number doesn't come up here, even though I've very clearly put it here in the CDU. So let's actually make sure our lights are on first. Let's try not to kill everybody in the process. Oh, APU should not be on. I'm half asleep, sorry guys. Right, there we go. I don't think there's any traffic online. Mainly because we're not on that sim, of course. Oh. There is actually. Oh, we're probably on the wrong runway then. Oh well. The winds are kind of right. I'm just going to turn off live traffic, so it's just going to get annoying. We just killed that guy off, sorry. Let's go. Let's go TARA down here. Let's get the weather on. And traffic on. So originally we're going to fly on LNAV and VNAV up to flight level 300. We'll see how we go from there though. And it's going to be VR of 145 today. Let's see if we can do this line up perfectly. Probably won't be able to. So it's about three-quarters of the way through the window, and then you turn. So it's about there. Oh no, this is bad. Oops. Anyway, we'll correct that on the takeoff roll. That was terrible. There we go, we saved it. For a beautiful view of the city, I prefer Winnipeg anyway. Closer to the city, makes for beautiful sunset bridges, all very nice. Well, let's punch it. Togas in chat, guys. Cool. Right, it's just going to be straight out, so it should be relatively simple. Wow, that gave me a shock. Thanks for subscribing, Igor. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm just going to move that across to the right. Let's go. Have we got flaps down? Yeah. Sorry. Cool. Let's go. 145 today. Let's punch it. Approximately 40%. Let's wait for stable. Take off D rate 1 today. So let's go. Punch it. Toga. Well, it's not really Toga, but well, it kind of is. But oh, it's a bit slow. Another bug for the developer to fix. It's very slow. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. The thrust limb is broken. Release full pressure on the yoke. Now it's fast, look.
V1.
And here we go.
Rotate.
Rotate. Come on. Come back. Yeah, that's another bug. That it's a bit sluggish to take off with. So make sure you have enough runway. And that that speed indicator is completely wrong because it's going off that flap setting. Full flaps, which is obviously wrong. So ignore it. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Right. Straight ahead and turn right. Cool. Pretty stable. On the flight directors. As soon as you change the trim, it's a lot nicer. Let's go flaps up now. Let's go flaps 1, actually. Gonna be turning right soon. Let's go flaps up. Here we go. Only one person's watching. Thanks, Phil. Right, let's bank right. Try not to hit the bank angle. You can really hear the engines are moving. Anyway, that was a pretty nice takeoff. I'm not going to try and do a flyby in the turn, because that would be mad. Not that good of a pilot, sorry guys. Into cloud, the weather's clearly updated. Look at that. Look at that estuary down there. Very nice indeed, all the sand. So beautiful, indeed, indeed. Come on, turn. Right, I'm gonna put it on autopilot, maybe. No, I won't. I'll stay a bit longer. Well, we're continuing to climb. Let's climb a bit more. I think the flight directors are a bit wrong, so, you know, you've got to fly it. Look at this. Gorgeous. Where did all the viewers go? No. Today we'll just get bored, probably. Alright, let's straighten up there. Slap on the autopilot. Let's see how it manages. And it still climbs. Very nice. Cool. I'm going to trust it. Let's do a flyby. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Look at the wing flex. Oh, no. It's like you're in heaven, isn't it? You know. Livery's definitely like a bird as well. Anyway, we will be climbing. New Zealand equals heaven. Oh, I think we all wish that. Just love this scenery. It's just brilliant. Let's continue climbing. Let's go. Okay, well the VNav is probably bust. No, it's not. So cool. Let's keep this thing climbing. Gorgeous. Very nice indeed. Oh, stutters. Now we're just flying down south to Christchurch. I'll wait till we get up to cruise and get onto VATSIM. So what is the VATSIM event going on right now? Cross the ditch. "24 hours. Wow. 20 hours coverage. Wow. I'm going to head into the cabin. FPS is not good enough. It's not the most stable today. The wing flex is completely bust. Janek, flippy, flippy, floppy, flappy wings. Yeah. Flappy Birds was a good game, wasn't it? Didn't they kill it off? Can't remember what happened to it in the end. Come on, where is it? Where's the view? There we go. Look at that. Wow. Even like, yeah, the texture under the water on the coast. I mean, it's not very good, but you know, that's still pretty cool. Look at that. You can see all the bays and stuff there. This has got some wing flex. It's better than the last time, I suppose. Barely, though. I'm just going to check out the speed, just to see if it's massively dropped. No? Okay, it's pretty good so far. The climb rate's actually pretty decent as well. Very nice. That's interesting. Did I do something? It'll probably plummet at the moment Oh yeah, it is going down, so yeah, I regret that statement. Yeah, there's a massive exodus on Volanta from New Zealand, from Wellington maybe, mainly. Of course, to Australia for the event. We should probably have done that, but anyway. Oh well. Janek, how's life? Look at that. Stunning. Except the wings, of course. Look at that. That's just quite funny. Has Magknight sent one of the new wings? No. It's gonna be months. It's already been like 2+ years. No. I mean, he says he's working on them, but, you know, whatever. Sometimes I just despair with Magknight. Just despair. To be fair, he has had major personal problems, I think. Like family issues, which has drawn him away from it. That's why there's kind of been silence for the past 2+ years. Well, the past year at least, there's been pretty much silence. That's why. But no, those wings have taken ages. How is this bird flying? It's alright. Let's probably rate it. Oh, I don't know actually. Probably 5 or 6 out of 10, probably. Mainly because the fundamental issues at the moment is it can't climb properly. So you notice our climb rate is not very high. So once they sort that, you'll be able to fly it on Vatsim, but oh, what did I do? I did not want to do that. What? But yeah. I mean, it's alright. It's probably the same level. Well, not really. It's just under X-Plane 11's standard, as it were. May I ask you, what is your graphics card, bro? Bro, my graphics card is the RTX 3070. If you do exclamation mark, I think it's PC, in chat, and Nightbot will give that to you. It's also in the video description, so do take a peek there. Bro. Nice ream line, what's that? Look, the wing flex though is obviously completely bust, so look at that. Nice config, bro. Thanks, bro. In the Magknight, oh, don't. Ugh. I don't want to say anything just in case Matt's watching this, but no. The speed brake is not extended. Oh, it is actually. Sorry. Just claims that New Zealand and AU, what's that? Oh, Austria. Oh, Australia. Is that Austria or Australia? But read it. Australia. Oh, no, they're definitely not the same. I fully support you on this one, Phil. You know, New Zealand is like one of the only countries, or is the only country, that doesn't have rabies. Fun fact. No. New Zealand is way more beautiful than Australia. Any other issues beside the climb rate? I mean, I could do a full tour. Well, the wing flex, you've seen. The wing flex is number 2. Number 3 is, you know, this aircraft config page in Explain 11. That doesn't work in Explain 12. You have to use default weight and balance in Explain to do that. You just wind back to the start of this stream and you'll see how I did it. That's number 3 issue, I suppose. These are only main issues. What's another one? Another one is the flap indicator. You would have seen on takeoff that the indicator was like at max the whole time. It was only, you know, flap 5 or whatever. So that's kind of broken. That's issue number 3, I suppose. Issue number 4 is, I mean, those are the 3 main issues there. But there are other issues like the flight number here, call sign. You know, it's clearly put in here, but it's not up here. It should be here. But yeah, there's not really any other issues, to be honest. That's pretty much it. I mean, there are small ones, but like, I think this rudder thing goes out of range, but you know, those are the 3 main issues there that will probably deter you. The biggest one you'll notice is, of course, the aircraft config. You'll have to use the default weight and balance menu now, as I said earlier. It's 40 FPS. Very nice. Well, we are kind of over ocean at the moment. Flight level 280. Okay. I think we'll stay. Let's stay at this altitude for now. I think we'll do that. Right. I will pre-file on VATSIM then. We can get onto VATSIM. Get nice and busy. Yeah, I hope that answers your questions on the issues. We'll just put in flight level 300. Okay, thanks. I'll wait a bit for getting it for Explain 12. Yeah, if you have it for Explain 11, obviously you can. It's free, but to upgrade. But yeah, if you don't have it at the moment and it's only Explain 12 that you fly, then yeah, don't buy it. Keeps freezing. I'm not touching it. I'm not gonna touch it. Let's put it on that. Ugh. Dartech, really? That comment about Pride Month? Come on, be respectful. Don't worry. But yeah, I see your point. that a volcano? Probably is, actually. Does anyone know? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, it's that place on the... Didn't Tom Scott have a video about this? I show you on Volanta. I didn't watch the video, so I can't say anything more. But look at this. That's what we can see in the sim at the moment. That is this. Quite frankly, a bit weird. That's not natural. So, presumably it's a volcano, but I've got no idea. There we go. There is the conga line going across to Australia at the moment from what looks to be Wellington. So you can cross the ditch currently on Vatsum. It's a volcano. Cool, thanks. Yeah, it looks like one. But yeah, Volanta, what have they done? You know what I mean? So the ATC boundaries. It looks disgusting. Ugh, just change it back, please. It's just a bit grim. And you can't click on them anymore. Like, usually the controller would have a message and say how long they've been online for, but no longer. I mean, this is new, the name of them, but... Oh, here we go, you can click on them. You've got to click on the text. Okay. Cool. Well, there's the conga line. I think Flight Deck Sim is flying tomorrow. Make sure you tune in. If you like his content, of course. He's flying across the ditch as well, I think. Weirdly shaped due to some natural, really? It's natural. Wow. I'm surprised. I suppose if it's volcano, the ash of something come down from the volcano and stopped exactly the right distance away from the volcano, but I'm really surprised that's natural. Yes, nearly perfect circle around it. Wow. I need to watch that Tom Scott video about it. Which I need to learn about it. Well, we made it up to cruise, so for those people in the Discord who said that it doesn't go up to cruise, well, it clearly does, but, you know, it takes a while. Let's get on to Vatsum, shall we? See if we can manage it. Because everyone's going to be flying across the ditch, so it might be the odd one out. Right, there we go. We are online. I'm just going to get some paper ready. So, the controller we want to be on. I might just wait for a controller to contact me, to be honest, because they're kind of doing an event right now. We should be on. Yeah. Ugh, Volanta's kind of ruined it. Great, that's useful. I'll just wait for controller to contact me, to be honest. I don't really know which one I'm meant to be on. look at this. It's not circular here, really. Not perfectly circle. Very cool indeed. Look at that. Yeah, very clearly a volcano. Look at that. I think this is default scenery actually. Oh, that is my fault. Sorry. Well, here we are, just cruising for another 143 nautical miles. So, not too long. We've still got quite a way. I'm going to stay at flight level 300, just to keep it simple. Let's try and stay inside the plane. There we go, thank you, controller. Cool. Right. Yeah, I think that is the right one to be on. No, I haven't been. It's been ages since I've been on VATSIM in this plane. Let's just remember what we do. 1, 2, 3, 7.
And contact Auckland Radio 129.0.
The call sign's Air New Zealand, isn't it, Phil?
Over to Auckland Radio 129.0 Vision 2 Whiskey, thank you.
Just gonna check.
Christchurch Control, hello, Jedi 69 with you, level 150,
New Zealand, oh.
Level 250 inbound Atrim.
That's a weird call sign.
Jedi 69, Christchurch, today, climb flight level 380.
Level 380, Jedi 69. We won't take that
Wow.
personally.
New Zealand 106 is at flight level 300.
So 106, Christchurch. Thanks, score 5505.
New Zealand 106, Squawk 5505. Thanks. Cool. And you plunk it in here. 5505. Thanks, Phil. Never heard of that. To be a country's.
Thanks, identified flight level 300.
But yeah, that's pretty cool actually. You get to say your countries. That's pretty cool. You get to say your country as a call sign. Anyway. I suppose Austrian and stuff, they have that, but you know, American, but you know, it's not the same as saying, you know, New Zealand or whatever. Right, let's turn the music back up. I expect we won't have much contact with them. I'm still advocating to change the call sign to Kiwi Bird. That's just copying British Airways Speedbird, isn't it? How cool would that be? That would be pretty cool, I do admit. You'd have to make Kiwi Bird sounds though when you do it. I think they should do that. Just Kiwi or Dodo Bird. No, what they should really do, they should like make sounds. You know, you'd have to do an impression of the bird. I don't know what sounds Kiwi birds make, but you know, if it was a hen or whatever, you know, cock-a-doo-doo-doo. Shame they killed all the dodos. Yeah, that was a bit sad. I think that was that the British probably. Probably, pretty sure it was Europeans anyway. But yeah. Well, I am stupid. Flight level, I'm so dumb. Well, let's go. Should we just make sure we're at the right altitude? Oh.
Contact Auckland Radio 129 decimal 0.
Let's make sure we're at the right altitude. Sorry, I've been half asleep. Yeah. If that seems too loud, please do let me know. I can turn them down. Let's go thrust them off. Cruise, I think that's what that is. We'll thrust them to kind of broken.
41 crossing Tainen, contact Auckland Radio 129 decimal 0.
Long night yesterday? Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, too long. You know, I watched the new Guardians of the Galaxy film yesterday. It's actually really good. Any of you into Marvel? I don't want to spoil it, of course, but has anyone else watched it? Well, the new Avatar film, I need to watch that. Now it's on Disney Plus, I think. You know, that's the next movie night for me. Oh, nice, love the MCU. Cool. Have you watched Guardians of the Galaxy? Vol 3? Yeah, it's just brilliant. That film series, because I just love it. Like, music is everything to me, to be honest. You know, music and sounds. You know, in the simulator, in games, in everything, basically. You know, the sounds is everything, so just love it. There's so much music, and that's what makes it really good. Yeah, you'll definitely cry during it. I mean, that's not a bad thing. So, I won't spoil it. I'm trying to resist. Oh no. Don't disconnect. Watch the first two. We'll go to the cinema for the third installment soon. Probably next week or so. Cool, yeah. It's definitely worth it. They're not like the other Marvel films at the moment. They're all a bit terrible, but, you know, that one and Ant-Man. Yeah, the latest Ant-Man's film, pretty good as well. Watch Fast and Furious 10 the other day. Oh, nice. I haven't seen any of those, unfortunately. Should really watch them. can't turn up this music that loud, so sorry guys, because that's of course. Okay, Phil, here's a question. Here's a question for everyone. What is your favourite film? If you had to recommend a film to one person, to your friend or whatever, what must they watch?
Christchurch Control, call 1611 with you. You're passing 204.
First 1611, Christchurch Control, good day, climb flight level 280.
Wow, that's a hard one, yeah. Come on. Casey, if you're still watching, come on.
280.
Let me hear it.
Sorry, that was...
I'd probably say Die Hard. Oh yeah, that's a good pick.
280.
I watched them all though. I haven't actually watched them all yet, but watched quite a few of them the other day. Yeah, that's really good. Here we go, coming back to custom scenery again, so I think that's custom scenery. So it should be good. If you've just joined us, we're having a conversation about our favourite films. What is your favourite film? The Fifth is absolute garbage. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Absolutely delightful. Oh, very nice. Sounds like we're going like to a tea party or whatever. Delightful. Anyway. Right. Well, we're kind of halfway through this guy's airspace now, so I don't think we will have any more coverage beyond that. It's just FSS. Look at it. Gorgeous Magknight. Oh, here we go. You have a split second where there's no side. Oh well.
Qantas 1611, climb flight level 360.
5360, right, call 1611.
Yeah, you can see traffic on the radar. That's pretty cool. You can even see the call sign as well. Ooh, it keeps freezing. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. We got a Kiwi to our right. What's JDI? No idea. 69, right? Yeah, that guy's having a joke.
106, cleared peaks 7 Alpha, arrival runway 02.
Runway 02, and what arrival is it? Peaks. Hold on. New Zealand's 106, runway 02 peak. To Alpha, is it? Arrival.
Peak 7 Alpha.
What did he say? Ugh. New Zealand 106, sorry, could you repeat the arrival?
Peak 7 Alpha, arrival.
Peak 7 Alpha arrival, New Zealand 106. Cool. Right. Let's plug that in now, shall we? Sorry guys, I'm just going to turn up the sim a bit. Pro pilot, as always prepared for that sim once you're online. Right, let's plug this in. So it's going to be the Peaks Alpha, basically. This is in Alpha arrival. Here we go, Peaks. Oh, 7. Ah, he said 7. That does make sense. There we go. Right, and it's going to be runway 02, so I'm going to take the ILS just to keep it easy for us. For me, even. And it's not going to be vectors. Looks like it will be vectors then. Okay. Let's execute that there. So, keep your eyes peeled for a discon. Or vectors. No, it's actually not. There are no... I'm surprised, because we did kind of select vectors, but anyway. Cool. Runway 02 for arrival. That's pretty cool. And our descent should be pretty nice, so... Oh, it's still default scenery. Oops. Ugh, great. Hey, well. We should have custom scenery for arrival. We should have some nice ortho. So hopefully. Let's get them.
243 crossing Tainan, contact Auckland radio 129.0.
Crossing 10 and contact.
Let's get some chill step on.
New Zealand 243 into the morning.
Oh yeah, it's morning there. Wow, it's crazy. It's currently 20 past 9 in the evening here in the UK. It's been very hot today, about 30 degrees I think, the BBC said. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It really does help me out. Look at those vortices. Look how like the air is just like colliding. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Ready for the beat drop. The bass drop, whatever it's called. I think that's a nicer sun in X-Plane 12. I think they did some work on that. It's got the like the bloom or whatever now, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, we're going completely, we're going at right angles to where everyone else is going. Everyone else is going to Australia currently, but we're going just down south in New Zealand.
Christchurch Control, Sul 4748, good evening sir, flight level 186, at the moment free climb to 250.
Got 40 nautical miles to top cent, so I'm going to start preparing. Here.
Control, get a climb flight above 36 there.
Well, it's behaving very nicely.
Roger,
So,
climb flight level 360, Sul 4748.
if you get onto VATSIM in cruise, then you're fine. You can fly on VATSIM. But, you know, wouldn't trust it beyond that. Hopefully they'll fix the poor climbing issues soon, but, you know, whatever. Hopefully. Now that it's working, it was pretty terrible before, so... An X-Plane 12. So we are flying into Christchurch. Can someone grab the weather?
295, contact Auckland radio now, 129.0.
Over to Auckland radio 1290, see you later, walk 2948.
Just gonna turn the music down a bit.
Contact Auckland radio now, 129.0.
Just gonna grab the metal here. Let's go to Toga actually here. Just
Port of observed traffic to the south, continuous Unicom 122 decimate.
Unicom 122 decimate, thanks, have a good day. Oh, that's a bit sad. Well, we came onto VATSIM like somebody requested at the start, so now we're off of VATSIM. Well, still on VATSIM, so we might see some people, but there's some traffic up here somewhere. Can't see them on the ND, so I don't know where they are. Your internet is a bit laggy today, apparently. Oh, great. I think it's the SIM. YouTube's telling me the internet's fine, so I think it's the SIM. It's a bit low FPS at the moment, so I'm having the same issues as you're having, probably. So, yeah. I'm just gonna disconnect. No, let's stay on. Yeah. It's the sim, okay? It's low FPS. The Magknight's quite heavy on FPS, so that's probably why. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologise. Thanks, Phil, for letting me know. So, wind is 340 at 3 knots. All very nice. Outside air temperature is that minus? Minus 0.3. Okay. Right. Does make sense, because it is at night on it in the morning, isn't it? 1017. And the landing weight should be, I'm just going to take the one off sim brief, which is going to be 166949. Probably have rounded it, but anyway, auto brake 2, flight 25. Calculate, oh sorry. What are you flying to? 02. Cool. The voice transmission is also distorted a bit at times. Oh, thanks. Okay. Don't know if that's also caused by sim. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know if there's anything I can do. Might have to switch to the other internet connection after the stream. Yeah. Cool. Right. VREF is going to be VREF plus 5, 147 for arrival today. Cool. Well, top descent is quickly approaching, so before we mess up the descent, let's go down to 1100. So this is one of the features in X-Plane 12 that it will do VNAV auto descent. If you keep your eyes peeled, I'm not going to do anything. So, there you go. 5 nautical miles to go. This does mean we can turn the music up, actually. Here we go. 3 nautical miles to go. Throttle's coming back. Sort of. No, it's not. Not yet. I think it descends a bit early, so probably descends back 1 nautical mile. There we go. 1 nautical mile too early. And VNAV will descend. I didn't do a single thing. And it should. It's pretty good on descent, so it should manage the descent rate. Yeah, it's just sorting out the speed first. Look at this. This is the ortho I was talking about. Lots of gigabytes to install this one. Takes ages as well, because you've got to do it through torrent files, but thanks Phil for recommending it. Thrust limiter's completely broken. Oh, that's the 4th issue I was talking about, or the 5th one. It should not be that high. The engines would be probably like falling off at them now. Speed. Come on. It's usually pretty good, so I don't know what's gone into it today. Yeah, it's doing a very candid descent rate at 2,000 per minute. Are we just going to have to descend with the speed breakout? Yeah, probably. Oh well. Work in progress. Summary Magknight. Look, the speed brakes aren't even out. Wow, that's useful. Oh well, whatever. So 147 VRF today. Oh, that's why. The auto throttle isn't engaged. Oh, maybe it disconnects. Ah. Let's have a little test. Okay, alright. That's the problem. See the river meandering there? There we go, there's our go-around procedure. In blue there. FPS, yeah. Sorry guys. I do apologise. Should probably have turned down some settings a bit more. So we're going to take the ILS today. I'm just gonna cheat like normal with the ILS. This thing doing an RNAV. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. 109.9, and it's gonna be 016 for the course today. Just put it in like that. Just gonna put it in up here as well. There you go, auto throttle's come back now. Christchurch approaches are fairly easy, probably one of the easiest in the country. Oh nice, okay, yeah. I think we've flown into, have we flown into Christchurch before? Can't remember. Can't really remember what the approach looks like, to be honest. Yeah, we definitely flown into Christchurch before, yeah. It's probably the third time, actually. Maybe second. There you go, once it's on auto throttle, it's happy. The problem before wasn't on auto throttle. Yeah, more issues for Matt to solve. Oh, please fix them. And the sun is setting, gorgeous. Just look at that scenery. Is that ice or is that from a glacier? Follow the tributary. That's pretty cool. So sad that we don't have a proper Christchurch scenery and explain yet. Yeah, I think this is just default. I looked at all the ones you sent across and was like, that just looks like default, so I can't be bothered. Hope that's okay, Phil. It's quite a bit of effort, but you know, it's not too bad. But it was mainly the space, you know, every scenery takes up space, so. Yeah, those are the Southern Alps. Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool. Here we go, descending. Oh, I see Matt is potentially watching the stream. Oh, hello. Where's the nearest airport? favourite game to play. Grass strip, like normal. Look at that. Phil, I think this is your dream at the moment. The sun is setting. We're flying a Kiwi. And we're in New Zealand. 3 good combos. Playing Nicholas. This is stunning indeed, yes. It's almost like I planned it. No, I didn't. I wanted it back to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so... I mean, it is their winter here, so... I think we may be landing in darkness, unfortunately. I don't know how quick sunsets go here. Probably relatively slowly. Yeah, it's about the same latitude as England, isn't it? Something like that. But down south. Oh! Transition level, thanks. Thanks, Phil. Where's the QNH? 1017, thank you. Checks 3 times, cool. And let's set the auto brake whilst we're at it. Auto brake 2 should do us nicely. Got a nice bit of runway to play with. And we are on VATSIM before I forget, so we'll have to make some calls on that. Cool, right. Yeah, we do have a Discord, community Discord, so links in the video description. You can also do !Discord and chat, but do join that if you want to be part of the family, as it were, part of the gang, part of the crew. Yeah, I suppose I'm the captain, and then you lot are the passengers in the back. I'm joking. You're all here in the cockpit now, so okay. All part of the crew. Next flight is into Queenstown, right? Yes, it is. Better start practicing for that one. It might be a little bit of a wait because I do have some things going on over the next few weeks. Flying with Bob. That's a great hashtag. Flying with Sam. Right. Oh, before we break everything, let's descend again. Down to 80. Just execute it by, let's just go V speed, and then hopefully VNAV will realise and continue descending us. Here we go. Cover please, thank you all. Look at this, stunning. Perfect music for it as well. Perfect. Is the music loud enough, guys? Is it? Turn it up a bit. Gotta give me a like for that, come on. See the attitudes a bit. Going all over the place. There's flight level, oh sorry, 10,000 feet. Let's get land lights on, runway turn off lights on. Let's put this on as well. Ugh. FPS is too low today. Look at that. Explain 12. Yummy. .06 should also spice things up as well. So I think it's in internal or whatever private testing. Laminar did a tweet about it, so yeah. There's certainly everyone is definitely hyping up this update, so hopefully it's going to be really good. There's many clouds and performance improvements, so that should be nice. That should help our flight today. Oh no, it hasn't been released. Right, so we can go down to 6,000 now. So it's just going to be turn up here, turn left, and land it. This should be Christchurch over there somewhere. It's probably Christchurch already. The suburbs. Yeah, as always, donation link in the video description. Don't worry, guys. Now this is why everyone gets into aviation. Come on, stunning. Let's go a bit slower. Slowly. Just wish we had those cabin sound packs to, you know, 10 minutes till landing. We'll get in the cockpit before we die. No, we're not gonna die, don't we? Here we go, 6,000. Can we go any lower? Yes, we can. 3,000 now. Don't know why I've got it on that page. Let's put it on this page. Alright, let's reset the heading on before things get a bit crazy. Oh, another issue, the terrain radar doesn't work. So, it's just something. The weather radar probably doesn't work then. The terrain doesn't. I don't know. No idea how it works, but it's probably the case. Nice. What looks to be artificial. Oh, don't crash. That looks to be a canal there. It's a bit artificial. Next time, try flying out of Winnipeg. Oh, is that the place you're talking about? It's closer to Auckland City and Harbour. It's located north of the city instead of flying south like Auckland. During sunset, the approach is utterly stunning. Okay, next time. Next time, I will install that scenery you sent across. Yeah, I chose Auckland mainly because, you know, it's the main airport. International passenger flying. Look at that. Yeah, it must be glacial water. Yeah, if you ever see these like light-toned rivers type things, that's glacial water. So it must be from the Alps, the Southern Alps, as Phil said. Wow, look at that. So we want to be at 1400 at Albad for the approach. Yeah, or we can be at 2000, doesn't matter. Yeah, 2000 actually we need to be at. So that's pretty cool. So there we get down to 2000. There's our kind of decel point. It's another thing with X-Plane 12. It's probably be a good idea to get some flaps out. So let's start punching those in. Speed there we go. Automatic deceleration. X-Plane 12. Wait, Maori language. Oh, okay, sorry. Winnipeg. Okay, cool. Thanks. Right, that overspeed warning, completely ignore that, because that's completely inaccurate. Okay, ignore that. So now we're going to go down to 2000. I would fly, like, you know, I'm not using a VNAV now, but I'm going to try and test it, see how it goes. Yeah, no, I'm not trusting it. Sorry, I don't want it to mess up the flight. Let's go down to 180 knots. VRF today is 147. Just gonna, oh, let's be ready there. Right, music's coming off. Before things get hairy. No, we don't have a sync rate. We probably do, actually.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
No, this is why.
Sync rate.
Fly
Sync
it.
rate.
Come on, mate. No. You're just being annoying. No, don't fly that. Actually, no. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It's being annoying. Pro streamer as always. Pro plane, of course. Right, I may have to. Where is the runway? Is that the runway? Okay, cool. Right, we're flying manual from what looks to be about 10 miles out. Go around, no. Right, let's get the gear out. We're completely too low. We're so low. I think that's the runway. Is it? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I do apologise. No, we've completely missed them. Right. See, now also throttle won't disconnect. This is when you love it. I literally commanded Toga. Sorry, guys. We've kind of... The plane's completely ruined it. I do apologise. So the actual airport is off to our left somewhere. The plane had to ruin it. And we can't disengage auto throttle because it just won't disengage. Well, this is useful. I do apologise. Right, so go around procedure to 4,000. Okay, I'm just gonna let's just come around. I think that'd be a good idea. Well, there's our runway. I'm just gonna make a right. Let's make a left turn actually. Now we get some bonus miles exactly. Sorry guys, plane is being stupid. I didn't do anything wrong there. Let's accelerate. About 180. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go direct to... Let's go direct to Albad. Up to 2,000. Well, we'll stay at 3,000 now. Cool. Just going to type that out. This is why you don't fly on VATSIM. Oh no, we are still on VATSIM. Oops. Let's log off of VATSIM quickly. There's the airport. Well, the plus is that we do have a stunning approach. I wanted to send to 2,000, so it might get a bit hairy. I want to go direct to Albad, please. Here we go. This is a really dodgy. Flying manually. This is not a good look. I do apologise.
2,500.
Right, there we go. Let's get on to autopilot there. See, nothing to see here. We're just having some extra miles, as Phil said. I don't know what happened. Is the bank angle selector right? Because I can screw it up. Basically, do not use this for tutorials. Of course, people will. So that's the annoying bit. Alright, we've got flaps 10 out. Everyone stopped watching because I cannot fly this thing. Yeah. Summary is, don't trust VNAV on the way down. I think that's screwed it up. Let's keep it off. This is when you really need the HUD. Just times like these. You can kind of see, you know, where it's predicting us to turn around by, but, you know, it's kind of broken. Well, it's stunning scenery, so, you know, it's not a bad thing to be flying for longer. Yeah, what other planes would you like to see? Because I do struggle with things, because, you know, got loads of planes, but, you know, I don't really know what to fly these days. Exclamation mark hangar in chat, and you can see what planes I have. Right, I'm just going to turn right. No, I didn't want to do that. And then we should just descend on the glide, hopefully. Because we are at 2,000, slow to 170 if we can manage it. And the final course is 016 degrees. Ugh, I really missed the Zevo when it would just work first time. This is why I don't fly the Magknight a lot, guys. No, it's fine. If you really want the gear, we'll bring out the gear. See, now it's just... It's just being annoying. Come on. Can I fly it manually? Yes, I can. Cool. Right. Sorry, guys. This is a bit of a terrible landing. A terrible approach, sorry. Where is the runway? Is that it there? Yes, it is. Cool. Right. I think we may have ruined this, actually, on the way here. So, 147, isn't it? This is why you still fly an X-Plane 11. I really wanted to fly an X-Plane 11, but, you know, whatever. Cool, right, we are too low. Sorry, guys. Not a pro pilot. Let's go to flap 25. Landing predictions in chat. This approach is completely ruined. You don't want to turn too early, but you don't want to turn too late. That's the thing. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I'll just go back to X-Plane 11. It's probably something I'm doing wrong. Probably. It's what you want to hear. Here we go. This is definitely a runway now, so at least we're good with that. Landing predictions in chat. Hey, you're not handing on my kill. Someone read that without out of context. Right, there's one white, I think. Really need that HUD, so come on. I think the winds are like 3 knots. Okay, there we go. We are stable according to a stable approach. We're kind of on the glide. I'm just going to follow the pappies now. Let's trim it out a bit. Looking down to the end of the runway. I've got landing gear down, right? Yeah. Cool, right, a bit high now.
500.
Checked. Stable.
400.
Oh, I forgot to set the minimum, sorry. Minimums, continue.
300. 200.
Landing predictions in chat, final. Anyone? Come on. Phil, I see yours. Thanks.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on. Oh, it's better than yours, Phil. Better than your prediction. Well, we made it. It's much less floaty now in X-Plane 12, which is nice. Reverse is green, reverse normal. Decel. I'll take the next exit. After this one. And manual braking. Reverse is stowed. Well, we made it, finally. After a terrible approach. We made it. Back to the Zevo, please. Back to the good old Airbuses, I think. This is why Magknight makes a rare appearance on the channel. This is probably not the right way to go, but... Oh, sorry. There we go. Strobes off. That was alright. The landing was alright. The approach was terrible. But, you know, landing was alright. Let's park up here. So our next stream, which I need to practice this landing a lot, is going to be flying into Queenstown. So make sure you are subscribed to that, because that's going to be a bit of a laugh, probably. I need to practice that several times over, so it might be a little while till we get around to that stream. Yeah. Probably be content silence for a few weeks, so sorry about that. Got stuff to do, though. Cool, we'll stick around for the replay. Replay coming in shortly. Oh no. Don't crash. It's completely frozen. Oh, sorry guys. That was a long pause. Just froze for about 10 or 15 seconds there. I got very worried. Oh, they can't wait for that one. Highly anticipated. Cool. Thanks, Phil. Amazing. Let's get flaps up. Oh, slow down. Perfectly on the line. And that shall do us nicely there. Parking brake set. Queenstown is the Para of New Zealand. Oh, great. Para's not actually that hard to fly into, to be honest. If it's a nice day, you just follow the procedure, etc. No, but yeah, I see your point. Great. Are the systems better compared to when? Flight team, welcome, sir. The systems have not really improved in X-Plane 12. The VNAV's kind of improved, but it's kind of, you know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, I suppose. That's not how it's meant to be. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But no, the systems have not improved with the X-Plane 12, no. Right, let's get onto ground power. Let's kill the engines. Let's have a look here on Volanta. What we got? Oh, nice sunset arrival. Sunset for the terrible approach. Yeah, do not follow that approach. That was pretty awful. But we saved it in the end, so I'm proud. Let's go show you here on Volanta the situation. Let's complete this now. Third person to arrive. Yeah, no, more than 3 people have arrived here. Come on. Negative 250 according to Volanta. Look at this. It was pretty terrible. Basically, it was like stuck on this way. So we would have ruined it on the second time round, but I think the heading knob was a bit stuck. Oh, I don't know what the problem was, but kind of messed up the approach. But we landed it with just over 1 G's of force and negative 251 feet per minute, so that's pretty good. Perfectly normal, but the flight model I think has definitely been improved, so it's much less floaty now. So at least that's something. Yeah, we will do the replay in just a second. Let's have a look here on... We're on Christchurch, right? Yeah. Good landing, I would say. Approach was a nightmare though, lol. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I just... this is why Zebo is actually good. This is why you kind of wish for it. And the Airbuses do it perfectly. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I just need to fly it fully manually next time. Anyway, let's roll it back. It's on the replay. Just under 2 hours. Be streaming for just about the same. Wow. The Big Four, Christchurch is my least favourite. Don't know why. I mean, I can see why. It's a bit boring, you know. Oh, the flaps. That's something. Look. They fixed that. The flaps now appear in the replay mode. Just show you a demo. Don't have any flaps out now. This was an issue in Explain 11. So, but now they are out. Cool. Well, I think the change log for the Explain 12, you know, there wasn't a change log. I think that's just a bit stupid, you know. There was lots of work put in, so people were just asking the whole time. Yeah, it wasn't very good information about the update. Anyway, here we go. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, that was a greaser. So they fixed the other issue as well. On reverse about it, you know, doing a wheelie. Yeah. I think that's mainly been fixed as well. Yeah, that's probably it. No cool mountains or skylines. Yeah, it's too boring, that's why. Here we go, coming in. Yeah, you guys, you know you don't watch me for the good pilot skills, you watch me for, you know, other stuff. Oh well, here we go, coming in. Pretty much on glide slope. Wing flex is completely bust. Coming over the threshold. 3, 2, 1, flare. Hold it there. There we go. Very realistic landing, I'd say. I'm happy with that one. Gorgeous. Firm landing. No, that's not firm. Come on. Here we go, coming in. And retard, and land. Very nice. Much, much, much easier to land this plane in X-Plane 12 than it is in X-Plane 11, so Nice work, Matt, on that. By the way, there are plans to build a second airport in Christchurch. Oh, nice. They're building one in, is it Sydney? Yeah, I think so. Building a second one in Sydney as well. This airport's already quite big, so I don't know how big Christchurch is. Just Google Taurus Airport, okay, thanks. Yeah, maybe could have flared a bit more. I need to practice landing this plane, sorry, because it's very different compared to X-Plane 11. Yeah, hopefully the Magknight 787 will have an update the next month or so, but I've got no idea. Matt's still on holiday, I think. You're coming in from the passenger perspective. Yeah, WSI is currently under construction in Sydney, scheduled to open in 2026, yeah. Would be a hub for mostly low cost. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, did you watch Steph's video on it? That was pretty good. Well, there we go. We'll play this a few more times, but that's it for today. That's it for a few weeks. I'll be back going to Queenstown, or we might fly something else. Probably actually in between, because I need to practice that approach. Don't want to ruin it. Yeah, I watched this video. I have been following the project since 2018. Wow. It's very far away though from the city, but anyway. Right, I will roll it back and call it a day. Thanks Phil so much for watching, and whoever else has been watching. Yeah. Until next time, guys. Hope you have a good week, a good few weeks. See you afterwards, and I will have some sleep. It's like the Gatwick or Sydney. Okay. That makes sense. Fair enough. See you, mate. Yeah. Thanks, Phil, for following along. Amazing. Look at that. That's my next thumbnail. Lovely streamers. Always part of the approach. Thanks, Phil, for watching. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Let's wind it back a bit more.